I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Hm.
And that he never talked about him.
Hm.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ah, ich kann schaukeln.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oha.
At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Da sag's
If the
nicht.
wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Kann ich springen?
That's the day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
And he
Ups.
did.
Ich bin nur geschaukelt.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay, das heißt, wenn wir bei Calvin rausgefunden haben, dass er so gestorben ist, heißt es dann, dass die Kleine wirklich durch ein Monster unter ihrem Bett gestorben ist? Also ich frage für einen Freund, so, wisst ihr? Ich will das nochmal machen, das war lustig. Oh Gott, diese Geheimgänge.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Ja, ja.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Ja. Und wenn jemand 200 Kilo zunimmt, dann bleibt er stecken und braucht einen Kran. Bitte, gehen wir erstmal eben hier lang. Achso, hier sind wir jetzt, alles klar. Mir kam das doch gerade irgendwie bekannt vor.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Mhm. Up Street.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Ah.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Das Musik. Ich kann da jetzt nicht weitergehen aufgrund der Musik. Das ist geil. Okay. Headbang in einem Comic. Geil. Kann auch nicht jeder.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Okay.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Lecker.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Ja, ich fühle mich auch gestalkt.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Hui. Aha.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Das ist tatsächlich geil gemacht, ja. Es ist mal, also es ist was anderes, definitiv. Tschüss.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Natürlich ist er nicht mehr da.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh. Dieser Witz, ne?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Ja. Ding, ding, ding. Birthday, Barbara. Okay.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Ja, komm, wir spielen da jetzt nochmal mit. Oh, nee, wir gehen erstmal hier hoch. Da waren wir nämlich noch nicht.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we
Ah.
left.
Okay. Dann gehen wir natürlich nicht da lang. Ich habe die Bücher drauf? Nein. So, dann drehen wir mal ganz viel. Gerne. Den Schlüssel. Mhm. Also wenn die wirklich so alle gestorben sind, dann Respekt. Jemand Bock auf eine Runde Billard? Da steht Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ja, ich glaube nicht, weil sie malt halt immer wieder ein Bild dazu. Und sie ist halt die einzige Überlebende noch von denen. Und jetzt wartet man einmal auf Van Cleef und er ist nicht da.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. Da ist
I
der
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
besagte Kühlschrank.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Hier ist es dunkel.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Okay.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Irgendwie ein Jen.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Hier unten gelebt oder so? Hier ist ein Klo und so. Ja, hier ist echt toll. Gucken wir uns mal eben hier weiter um. No. Es ist eigen, aber irgendwie gut.